Hey super souls, welcome to the channel, welcome back, and welcome to anyone new. Welcome back if you're already a member of our beautiful community here. I'm seeing pile 1 showing itself absolutely already. How amazing. Now, beautiful souls, today we are asking for a time-sensitive message, immediate guidance, something you actually need to know about right now, or you're needing confirmation right now. It really is a time-sensitive, important message, piece of information for you. We're also going to follow through though with clarification and additional cards, really, to find out if there's anything, this is for pile 2, if there is anything that you need to know. So however this message is landing right now, is there anything you need to know about how it's going to pan out, particularly in the very immediate future, the next 7 days, the next week? How is it landing? What's going to be happening? And is there anything you need to know to help you to navigate, whether you need to take an action or not? Just general advice and guidance. I do these readings every week, and they really are here to assist you at any time in touching base with spirit and keeping on track. I'm seeing this one for pile 3. Okay, I will draw a rune and a charm in a moment as well, but right now let's look at the cards that we have. So pile 1, you have Tiger Fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So this is pile 1. We have pile 2, Horse, Freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. That is pile 2. And pile 3, we have Peacock, Vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. I am loving these cards this week. I really am super loving the energy. Wow. Let's look at charms and runes as well. So pile 1. You have the rune of Manas, the self, and you have an anchor. Okay, a ship's anchor. So this is for pile 1. For pile 2, we have the rune of Perth, Initiation. Oh wow, we have a ship's wheel. Gosh, there's a lot of ship energy coming in here today. I wonder what that will be showing us. Okay, so Perth, Initiation, and a ship's wheel. And pile 3. I've got 2 runes coming through for you actually. Okay. So we have the rune of Gibo. This is partnership, or also it can be the rune of a gift. We then have the rune of signals, Anzus. And then we have, whoops, what is this? Oh wow, this is absolutely beautiful. Have a look at this. Check out this beautiful dove of peace. Look at that. Is that not stunning? A dove of peace. A gift and signs, signals, synchronicities, relationships, gifts, partnership. Okay, how exciting. There we are for pile 3. Right, beautiful souls. I'm going to leave the video running just a few moments longer for anyone that wants just a little bit more time. The timestamps, as always, are in the description box, and I'll put them in a comment as well. I'll also be putting the cards down there as well that I'm using for anyone that is drawn to them and wants to check those out. And yeah, I will see you in just a moment in the readings. Hey pile 1, welcome to your reading. Beautiful souls, I hope you are doing amazingly. Now, my unstoppable ones, Passion is your power. You are bold and brave. Mighty forces come to your aid. This is a very personal message that's coming through here. It's something that you're actively involved in. What is the anchor about? Are you needing to drop anchor to slow it down, or are you needing to find an anchor point so that you can manifest something? Is something coming into being? Let us draw cards straight away. I'm going to dive straight into the tarot for you, actually. What is happening here? It's very personal to you. There's something you're achieving, working on, making happen, manifesting. There's a very powerful kind of fiery energy here. Okay, and what do we have? We have the Hermit. Okay, so I am seeing that you maybe need to actually get still here. I think the anchor point is anchor yourself. Something is moving forwards because you are unstoppable. Make sure you are grounded during this process. There's something that's going on around you right now. Yes, you're manifesting something. We have the Empress. Something is coming to fruition. Yeah, anchor yourself. Be prepared. Something is about to come to fruition for you. It's about to manifest. It's about to emerge. You'll be birthed into the world. Two of Wands. Yes, and what do we have? We have a globe here. A world sitting in his hands. How fascinating. It has opportunity. Something's being birthed and is manifesting. There's an opportunity that will give you a very significant, well, it's got long-term potential. This is looking ahead. Okay, I'm also seeing the Hierophant. Ah, right. Very clear. There's a real powerful, significant, amazing opportunity really right in front of you right now. Now, I think you will know what it is. I don't feel like it's something that's about to be revealed to you. I think it is literally right in front of you, and I'm seeing you being hesitant or uncertain in some way, shape or form. But this is something that can really manifest. It can bring you a long-term future, and you're being asked to actually make a commitment to it here with the Hierophant. How interesting. It really is loaded with potential, but I do see a hesitancy in you. Why are pile one hesitant? What's going on? We have the Emperor and we have the card of Justice. Okay. I think you do see the potential here. And yet there's something that's holding you back. What are you fearful of? We have the Chariot. Yeah, okay, so there's something about this that's holding you back. I think it's basically from, for some of you, it's like a past experience. Somebody once pulled the wool over your eyes, and therefore the Emperor is looking back. There's real potential, but there's almost like an anxiety or an underlying concern that this could go, what if this goes pear-shaped, or what if it doesn't go well? This actually has the potential to move forward significantly. In a way, the challenge that you're facing right here and now, the immediate time-sensitive energy, the message, is that this is worth committing to. And part of the challenge is not just the stepping into it, stepping up into it and embracing the opportunity. It's overcoming the fear that somehow either it won't work out or you'll be tied in. Some of you are fearful of being tied into something as if there won't be a get-out clause. Perhaps you've had an experience of being tied down previously. But yeah, there's definitely an anxiety, but you're being invited here to pick up the baton and run with it, okay? Seven of Wands. You can do this. Maybe you're thinking, some of you, that it might go wrong, or that you would be tied to something that you couldn't get out of, or that somehow you would, for some of you even, that maybe you don't think you would be good enough. But you're unstoppable. Your passion is your power. This is like one of those opportunities where it's something you've wanted, and suddenly when you then get it, you're like, you have that monumental wobble. Just tune into your energy here and draw some more cards. May we have more information here, please, for my beautiful pile ones. What is this reticence? I want to know about the reticence because I feel that's part of the message here for you. That is so time sensitive. There is your 2 cards coming through here. We have seek joy in the pattern of every day. Mark each day's end with gratitude. This is about getting present. Yes, this is about getting present to what is actually being offered to you here. Let's move these up and get another row of tarot cards for you. Get present and see your power, your energy, your vitality, your potential. Another row of tarot cards here. May we have more information here. Yes, you can do this. 3 of Cups. Okay, I am seeing a decision here. It feels as though the choice that's in front of you, the unstoppableness, I think you're very aware, actually, that in making a commitment to something, actually some of you are disappointing someone else or something. It's a bit like being offered the job of their lifetime. You've been headhunted, but you've kind of got to hand your notice in, and you know that the company you work for already are going to be gutted that you're leaving. But kind of leave you must. You're not really leaving, you're rising. You're rising, you're shining. Knight of Cups. This will be celebrated. You're going to do so well in this advancement here. And yes, you will inevitably, I sort of feel that somebody somewhere has to be disappointed in this, but it actually needs not to be you. This is one of those scenarios where staying with the familiar to keep others safe or happy is not the right option for you. This is why it's immediate, really. Ground yourself and be fully aware of your passion, your power. I wonder what will happen here. I wonder what will happen with the disappointed party. What will happen with the disappointed party, please? Okay. You'll be a guiding light. You're going to be inspirational, even if they are a little disappointed right now. They're absolutely gutted that you're moving along, that you're rising. But you know what? You will become a guiding light because you're showing that stuff is possible. Yeah, there is a parting of the ways from something, someone, a circumstance, a situation, but it does need to happen. It's right that it happens. Look at the world here. Have the strength to see this through, beautiful souls. This is the immediate guidance, that this opportunity, this move forwards, this upgrade of your life is really right for you. Try not to dwell in the sadness of what you are leaving behind, and just trust that the advancement is completely right for you. The new option is absolutely, fully and completely right for you. Let's draw some more cards for you. Here we have a little acknowledgement of where you're going to, what's going to be the outcome here. The rattle, how interesting. You're moving from a lower vibrational situation to a higher vibrational situation. So it's completely right that you do this. The ghost dance we have as well. So we have the rattle, we have the ghost dance. What else do we have showing up here for you? I'm going to draw some cards in a moment for this week. Many paths and the gatherer. Beautiful, beautiful energy. There really is a pathway of abundance being opened here for you, and part of the challenge with this sadness, the letting go, is actually you're embracing a pathway that your ancestors couldn't. This is like This is a bit like, I don't know, if you were the very first person in your family, for example, to go to university. You've got an amazing offer and you're having a major wobble, and it means, you know, perhaps leaving some circumstances or friends behind who aren't going to step up into that kind of position, but you'll become inspirational to them. You could be coming from an environment where nobody's ever gone to university. This is just an example, but it's like you're doing something here that is different to the family pattern or the family expectations, and by stepping up you are honoring your ancestors and you're doing it differently. You're embracing your fullest potential in a way that previous people in your lineage could not do. Seek the joy of this. Really center yourself in your power, your passion and your desires. It's time for you to step onto a very different pathway, perhaps to the one that has been expected for you by your family or the people around you. I do feel you are not exactly going against the grain. For some of you, maybe you are. But I do feel this is very much about you setting forth on your pathways, your pathway, and it's opening more pathways for you. There is a very different journey ahead of you that would not be the one that you were, that was connected to the world you were brought up in, or you're moving away from something where people have had very limited visibility, very limited horizons, very limited belief in terms of what is possible, and you're stepping into something that has huge possibility. So absolutely go for it. May we ask how the week is going to pan out? Is there anything pile one need to know about the coming week, please? Okay, so we have 2 of water. Really hearing go with the flow, irrespective of what anyone else thinks. Yeah, be aware that there may be stuff going on a little bit here behind your back. I'm just going to say how interesting. We have the card of the Mother. This is the Empress again. Totally commit and totally invest. This is a week to make a commitment. In the next 7 days, there is an opportunity to make a very clear decision. You need to do what's right for you, okay? And you don't need to shout about it if there are people around you who would prefer you not to be going down that road, or who would advise you differently. Just absolutely, this is a week where you make a decision that makes a commitment. Do it, commit to it. It's really, really right. It's really right for you. This could even be for some of you. I mean, I've talked about it in terms of things like going to university. This could be if you've met someone and they're not, I don't know, almost like the sort of person that your family would want you to be with. It's different. There's something that's very unique to you. Anchor yourself, ground yourself, make the commitment and go for it. There will be a point of decision, a proper point of saying, right, yeah, no, I'm all in this week. That's what we're being shown here. Beautiful souls. Pile one, this is your reading. I don't really feel we need to draw any more cards for you. Your message is very clear. I'm totally rooting for you. So is Spirit. It feels like this is so exciting. But I do get that you're leaving, or you're disappointing someone or something, or you know, there's something of your choice to have something more, bigger, better for you because you are unstoppable. Create some element in someone else. But you know, hey, this is just how it is. Go for it, beautiful souls. Go for it. Pile one, this is your reading. Beautiful souls, I will put the links to anything and everything that I do, including my monthly prize draw, in the description box below. So do check out all of those resources and anything that might be valuable to you. As always, my extended All Zodiac readings are over on Patreon. Beautiful souls, have an amazing week. This is really a space of incredible opportunity for you. I'm sending you so much love. Hey, pile two, welcome to your reading. You have the horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. What is coming through for me here is really steering your own ship. You can accomplish your dreams. Perth is a rune of initiation. It's like a rite of passage. You're moving through something. I'm almost being shown like almost looks like a canal or a channel that you're having to navigate through, a period of getting from one space to another, or the arrival point is that there's a process to go through to get there. How interesting. Let's see. Steer your own ship is coming through. Steer your way, navigate your way. Whatever is taking place around you, you can navigate it very, very easily. And you have the stamina, you actually have the reserves. If you're having any form of self-doubt, the immediate message that's coming through straight away is really asking you to put that down. There's a real affirmation of your energy, your strength, your ability to see something through, whatever that may be. It's a general reading, so you need to kind of take the energy as it resonates. Let's draw cards straight away. So we have the card of the Devil. Okay, so some of you are cutting cords, letting go of something that no longer serves you. My goodness me, and you're having to invest in this, or you are investing in it. Okay, what else do we have? We have the Page of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Wands. Your energy is going to pick up and move. I feel like, what am I wanting to say? You're going to go from strength to strength here. I feel like your reading is saying, look, your efforts will be rewarded. You're cutting cords. You're letting go of something. For some of you, it could be like an unhealthy thinking pattern, or even some element of addiction. Mind you, thinking patterns are a bit addictive, to be fair. They go round and round and round in our head. Some of you could be letting go of an unhealthy relationship, a circumstance, but you are moving away from something. You've made a commitment and you are making steady progress. I feel like it's in its relatively early stages of transformation, but my goodness me, you're going to go from strength to strength. You really are. We have the card of Temperance. Now, keep it in balance here, I'm hearing. So for example, if you suddenly decided to go on a big health binge and you've committed to going on a diet and you're keeping it quite steady at the moment, it's really important to keep it balanced, because otherwise the danger is you kind of swing right back. It would be like really, really fasting and then being so starving that you succumb and you go out and buy 6 bars of chocolate. It's got that flavour to it. So keep it really steady, keep it in balance, steer the ship. Don't try to push forwards too quickly here. This is the immediate message. You will be guided with the High Priestess. Yeah, take it step by step. If any of you are navigating legal proceedings, or you're having to write something and you've made a commitment to something, you've overcome writer's block and you're committing to writing something, keep it steady. Don't try to rush forwards. Just keep it steady and be meticulous about your approach. I'm seeing this card here as well. Yes, because the rewards will come in. 6 of Cups. Yes, interestingly enough, I think for some of you, past efforts are being rewarded as well. I think you've probably worked very, very hard to get to this point of transformation. This isn't new. You've worked very, very hard. We're looking back here. Rewards coming in. Knight of Cups. How interesting. This is really going to become solidified. That's what I'm seeing. A transformation is about to become sort of solid or real. Something you've invested in, something you've been working at. You finally, not only do you overcome, you overcome some hurdle, some obstacle, some difficulty, whether it's a person, circumstance, situation, mindset, whatever. My goodness me, it starts to really take shape or form. So your primary message is to navigate in a balanced way, my beautiful pile 2. Continue to do more of what you're doing. Be balanced and thoughtful. Be quite meticulous. Continue to invest, but be steady about it. Recognize how far you've come already. This is coming through as well, because this is going from strength to strength to the point where almost you're getting to a point where you are, it's like you're fully emotionally invested in this transformation. Because there is a difference. When we start something, sometimes it's just a mindset that we hold, and we're trying to overcome something, and we're working through something, we're processing it, and then suddenly there's a point at which we are emotionally invested in it. We're solid, and from then, of course, we go from strength to strength because we feel it, and that's massive, really. Let's draw some more cards for you. What do we have here for pile 2? I feel all 3 of these are showing up for you. I'm not sure where we're going to place them. There's a 4th one coming out at the base of the pack. I'm going to go with them all. Right, you are enough just as you are. Okay, when your fortune is good, share it. Okay, no feeling is final. Everything passes. When you put yourself center stage, it's easier to see the next step. Okay. I think some of you genuinely, as this progresses, you're almost wondering whether either this is too good to be true, or whether you really deserve it, or that there's something else going on here. We'll draw more cards, actually. Let me see. Let's draw some more tarot cards for you. Okay. There's an affirmation when you are enough just as you are. Something is building. Look, horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves. You can do this, and there is a greater freedom, and you will get the good fortune that you're looking for. But yeah, some of you may be feeling almost guilty as well. I feel like there's an element of, it's a really interesting, when I said you'll be emotionally invested in something, it's like the emotional reward of all that hard work. But it's almost as though some of you have a feeling guilty about being successful, or you're going through something that you feel like, I mean, yeah, for sure, share. When your fortune is good, share. I want to say that the more you have, I mean, I think we know this in principle, the more you have to share. The more abundant you are, the more good you can do. There's definitely a feeling of guilt around having success here. But you have a new beginning around you. Something's come to you, some good fortune has come to you, or it is coming to you, it's imminent. If it hasn't come, it's imminent. And you're going to be able to do something with it, okay? So don't hold yourself back or feel guilty about having it. The opportunity is coming to you. We have the card of success. This is the card of success in the pack, 6 of Wands. And look at this, we have 10 of Pentacles. Something is coming to you that is fabulous. It's like, I feel like you will have the freedom you've always desired. Perhaps the level of success that's coming to you, whatever you've overcome an awful lot to get here, let's put it this way. And whether you are free from, like I said, maybe a thinking pattern or something, the point is it opens the world up for you to be center stage and move forwards. And to have stuff, to have that new beginning, to have the freedom of choice. Own your success, beautiful souls. This is what your reading is saying. Firstly, navigate this transition. And secondly, keep investing, keep doing what you're doing. And when it comes to you, you will be in an amazing position to share your abundance. So this is not a time to back down. This is a time to keep going and step up. Let's get a bit more information about this scenario, or whatever it is that you are moving through. Intention. Okay, so we have an egg. Heard a nest egg is what I'm hearing. One ring circus. So this is very much your deal here, very much your opportunity. Ride the wave. Ride the wave of success. Something is going to build, it's going to take hold very, very quickly, whatever this success is. Whatever you are overcoming, whatever you're navigating through, I think it is very quickly going to take shape, take hold, become real for you. And there is a huge amount of success that comes with it. Material success. So whatever you've been investing in, again, maybe this is a past thing that you've invested in, and maybe there is a new avenue of connection. You could put it forwards, you could put it out into the world. Maybe you've been working on it for a long time, and you're thinking, is it really worth pursuing that? Yes, it is. Overcome those blocks. Arrow. Set your arrow, send it out there, true and direct. We have middle world. You're in that transition right now. Okay, I think you have already set something forth, and you're possibly just having a wobble. You're being assured of success here. The spiral. Sit in that space of creativity, please, beautiful pile 2. It's happening for you. This is going to magically emerge and evolve. Whatever it is, this is going to take shape. It's going to emerge. It's going to happen. Wow, you have the card of thunder. Yes, a greater purpose calls you. Now, I kind of looked at this as initially maybe there were addictions to overcome. I also looked at it in terms of if you've had any kind of mental blocks about something. I'm seeing massive success in the outcome. If you are overcoming an addiction or something like that, I think you can then do something with it that assists others. However we look at this, your world is definitely upgrading massively, and something is going to escalate into abundance very quickly, into success very quickly. But you are navigating this passageway right now, this rite of passage. So keep your intentions clear and true. Recognize you're in this middle stage of something, and don't give up. A bit like that dieting, don't give up, because you're going to achieve success. The rewards are going to come to you, whatever those rewards will be, depending on your personal circumstances. Let's check in and see what the coming week is looking like for you. I mean, we're seeing persevere and keep going. Is there any specific information for the next 7 days for my pile 2? We have the maiden, keep going. The energy of the maiden is a really beautiful, it's like it's like the age and stage of something. It's not like the child, the fool card, where something's just beginning. It's like it's starting to take shape, take form. You can see the way forwards. Keep going this week. Really keep going with joy and abundance. Remember, everything passes, so it's time to allow yourself to keep moving. And I just think something will transform very quickly. We have the Queen of Fire. Look at these butterflies. This is going to transform and take shape actually very, very quickly. So if you're at this moment having a wobble of doubt, and then we have integrity. If you're having a wobble of doubt, the reading today is really coming to assure you that you can do this. You have the stamina, you have the strength, you have the willpower to do this. You can steer yourself through this period of transition and just honor yourself for what you're doing. I think this week you're going to begin to consolidate this progress. I don't think you're getting to the end goal, but I think you're consolidating the progress in a really successful way, to the point where you can genuinely see that this is going to take shape, it is going to happen, and it will bring you the freedom that you desire. The freedom from whatever it is you desire, whether that is almost like poverty, if you're looking for abundance financially, whether there's a health issue you're overcoming and you're building your reserves and your strength will come to you, whether it is any circumstance or situation where it hasn't been okay and you are letting go of people, circumstances, lower vibrational energy, moving forwards. You're achieving something. And what I'm seeing here is not the achievement this week of the end goal, but I am seeing the achievement of a stage towards it. And it is a significant stage because you're kind of then on a solid foundation and able to move forwards from there with an abundance of passion and strength. It is just this moment where you're navigating this transition right here and right now. I think during the week you're going to see the success from the steps you're taking right now. Pile 2, this is a real reading of keep going, of encouragement. This will happen for you. Keep going. This is so right for you. It is so right for you to steer yourself in the direction you wish to go in. Yes, you're in the middle phase of something, but my goodness me, when you get to this sort of the completion of the middle phase, it's like the world just opens up for you. So this is really worthy of staying on course here. It really, really is. And this is your reading, this is your guidance, your immediate message and your guidance for the coming week. Whatever this is for you, you need to apply the energy. It's a general reading to your own personal circumstances and situation. Pile 2, I am rooting for you. Keep us posted, please, in the keep us posted in the comments. I love reading your comments. You guys are amazing. You're so inspirational. The way you are navigating your lives. I mean, this is truly becoming more than I could have dreamed, actually, which is a community of spiritual warriors. Only have to read your stories to hear the pathways that you are on and the dedication and commitment to walking that amazing good red road, the pathway of spirit. You are inspirational. I'm sending you all the love in the world. I will put links to anything and everything that I do that may be of help to you, like my monthly prize draw, my free online library, in the description box below and in a comment, along with the cards and the timestamps. And of course, as always, my bigger extended all zodiac sign readings are over on Patreon. I'll put a link to that too. Pile 2, tons and tons and tons of love. Have an amazing week. Keep going. Hey, Pile 3, welcome to your reading. I'm slightly blown away by the energy of your reading. Peacock vibrancy, you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. I just feel like there's an energy of, I just want to say success around you. And yet, I don't know whether that's success in terms of contribution. We have the dove with, this is bringing a peace. This is a peace dove, a peace offering, an olive branch. We have relationship, gibo or gifts, and signs, signals, synchronicities. I feel like something is aligning for you in some way, shape or form. Not sure what that is. It's a gift, that's for sure, or you are indeed a gift. But let's look at your cards. I'll look at those first of all, and then we'll draw more. Okay, we have Queen of Cups. Okay, yes, a gift being brought to you in some way, shape or form. Something you have prayed for. You're marching towards it. Oh my goodness me, we have the Sun. So this is like such a happy card. Then we have the 10 of Swords. You are genuinely leaving something behind, okay? Something that has, you're marching towards a place of absolute joy, of happiness, abundance. You're shining, you're inspiring, you are inspirational to others. Something is coming in here for you. And gosh, is it a chance or an opportunity? You're leaving something behind, that's for sure. You're being given signs and signals. There's a concern here that you're not seeing or you're not reading the signs that you're being given. What is this about? May we have more information, please? What is this about, not reading the signs and the signals? You have the card of the Lovers. Okay. Sometimes the Sun can indicate a new relationship, and this is indicating partnership. This may well be a partnership relationship reading. It's certainly beginning to emerge that way. We have the Dove of Peace. An olive branch. Has something gone wrong in a relationship? Has there been a conflict or an argument? And are you walking away rather than seeing that somebody is prepared to work at this? They are prepared to offer you something, or indeed are you offering something to someone who is refusing to accept that olive branch? I sort of feel it could be both ways. There's an attempt at a coming back together, a reconciliation. And I feel it's either you that's offering something to someone, or indeed it's someone else coming to you. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Has someone actually treated you rather badly? There's been an argument, there's been discord around something, and now I feel there can be a resolution. But there is something about being shown the signs. We need to know more about the signs here. Now, we do have the 10 of Wands. Right. What is this person or this involvement about? I feel that you have carried a greater share of responsibility in this scenario than is really yours to carry. That's what I do want to say. And I think you're very anxious about putting yourself back in that position again. So if somebody is offering you an olive branch, you might be saying, do you know what? I'm not really prepared to go there again. I don't want to do it. I don't want this to happen again. And you're genuinely not sure if what you're being shown is real or not. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, for some of you, you've been waiting for this reconciliation and you're hoping they'll come forward. And when it does, this is going to feel good. Perhaps the other person is taking responsibility for themselves at last. But I do think for some of you, there is a feeling of, and perhaps right at the center of this is this scenario of gauging, looking at the signs and working out, is this person, this other individual or this other group of people, I think it's an individual for most of you, are they really, really owning responsibility for what's happened? Are they taking their fair share of the responsibility, or are they kind of coming forwards or hoping for a reconciliation and assuming that you will go back and carry more? Or are they hearing your apology, or you're trying to apologize and they're not, I don't know, honourable or decent enough to hear that apology? Okay, this is going to move forwards fast, okay? So I suspect, given that we're looking, let's look at the coming week. Let's look at the coming week immediately. How is this going to move forwards? Let's use a different pack of cards. How is this going to move forwards in the coming week? Because it's saying fast, so this is going to happen. What's moving forwards? Seeing this one. Okay, Queen of Fire. So we do see some fire and some passion going on here. We have the Mother. This is the Empress. And we also have the King of Earth. Okay, that's super good. So I feel this is the week when something is going to shift, turn, happen. Something can get sort of sorted out, a new beginning, a new opportunity to either to come back together or to part, if you're parting from someone, to part company in a good way. Either way, I'm seeing a resolution here. It's something you've been hoping for. So that's great. We're seeing it happen this week, in the next 7 days. The timing is very imminent. If it's not in the next 7 days, it is still very, very imminent. That's what we're being shown here. So a resolution will get sorted here. Let's draw some more cards. Could we ask for a bit more information about this scenario? So we have the World. Yeah, it will complete. It will get sorted one way or the other. That's what I want to say. So it's hanging around you. I feel like it's taking up your headspace and getting in the way. We have the Four of Pentacles. And then we have, excellent, the Six of Cups. Lovely. Okay. It will come to its completion, and I am going to say one way or the other. I think that you will come out of this sort of knowing that whatever the outcome is for you, whether it's a completion where we part on good terms or it's a completion where we come back together, I think you'll come back and feel good about your position in this. That I do feel very strongly. I think you'll feel your position has been heard. Yes, King of Wands. I think you're going to come out of this kind of on top of your game, whichever way it goes, whichever way this scenario lands. Let's draw more cards. And I do think we're seeing it happen, reaching a point of completion actually this week with the Queen of Fire. Lovely transformational energy, the King of Earth. I mean, you've got some big, powerful cards here. May we have more information about this situation. Okay, new moon, mark each day's end with gratitude. Okay, so hold that space and that energy of gratitude, knowing that you know whatever happens, whatever the outcome, here we go. It's this card here actually. I was going to say, know that whatever happens, you can come through this and you'll be on top. Have confidence that you can make progress. I think some of you may be feeling a bit burdened. You know, like when something takes up airplay or takes up a lot of headspace, you feel like, well, will we ever get through this? You know, will this person come back and have a conversation? Or if I approach them, can they hear me? Whatever the outcome of your scenario, and it is going to be different for all of you because it's a general reading. You're going to need to take the energy as it resonates in your situation. But whatever the outcome for you personally, I'm seeing that you will arrive at the end of this in a space of gratitude. I think you will feel heard, whatever the outcome is, whichever way it emerges, whether you come back together or you part company. I think you're going to feel very heard and very validated in this scenario. And somehow that's quite important in terms of your progression at the moment, because I think it's sort of affecting you, that it's feeling unresolved. Yes, gentle gardener. The eggs can hatch. This can happen. Be gentle with yourself through this scenario, though. You know, you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. It's a very strong message coming through here, because I think you're in the right, basically, actually. And I think you know you're in the right. And it's kind of like how you handle this. And again, humility enables us to be able to handle, well, for you to handle your success without generating jealousy, or, you know, when we can handle being right without being righteous about it. It's got that flavour here. I'm seeing this one, Dragon's Lair, and then I'm seeing this one, Magic Prayer. Yeah. Okay, I do feel your prayers will be answered. And it does feel a bit like you are entering the Dragon's Lair. It does feel like this conversation or the peace offering, it's not a comfortable scenario for you at all. I am actually really seeing this, pile 3. This isn't a comfortable position that you're in response to someone. I think it is largely a connection to somebody else. But it could be a situation. Either way, you're feeling uncomfortable in it. But it is interesting. I do feel your prayers will be answered. Just go steady on yourself. Kind of like hold your position. Let's draw more cards. I'm really hearing cards flying off the top of the pack there. I'm just going to pick those up. Bear with me. I don't know if the microphone actually picked that up, but literally 2 cards just launched themselves off the top of this pack. So I've just picked them up. They literally flew onto the floor. We have encouragement and we have intention. So these are cards that are wanting to be heard here. Right, so you are definitely getting encouragement that this will come together. Okay, we're seeing a coming together in terms of a resolution. And just hold your intention of the outcome that you desire with great clarity. You will come through this the winner, but it is important to hold that winning energy in terms of exactly as I've just said, without any kind of sense of being right in a righteous way. Just hold your intention and let it emerge. Have confidence that you can make progress, because you can here. With gratitude, focus your gratitude as well on the outcome you desire as if you already have it. Really good way of manifesting. Now let's see what else we're shown. So we know this is coming to a head this week. May we see any further information about it. Lightning. I think it might come quite quickly, like when lightning strikes, almost like a bolt out of the blue. Ghost dance. Ah, okay. Yeah, you can definitely make this happen. You're being supported by your ancestors. You have guides around you with the ghost dance energy as well. If any of you are sort of stepping up and overcoming almost what I would call ancestral issues, or, you know, stuff that's been handed down through genetic lines, where there's expectations that you should behave in a particular way and you're choosing not to. You're choosing to be different. You were born to shine and inspire. Vibrancy, be grateful for life. Lots of gratitude coming in here. Be true to yourself here. Absolutely. Blade. Now, your words can cut to the chase. Words can really hurt, can't they? They can be very cutting. Be gentle with the gentle gardener card here. Be gentle in your words. You know you're right, but be very gentle in the way that you navigate this. Think about the language you use. There's no need to be cutting about it, but you can still, I feel you can still hold your own without being cutting. Yeah, rainbow, look at this. Absolutely, you are the rainbow bridge of healing. Hence the peacock, vibrancy. You can fix this. You can make it happen. You can bring an outcome about that will be fabulous, really here. I feel like you feel as though you're on sort of difficult territory here. You know that you're kind of right about the principles that you're talking about. And you know in essence that your energy and your intention are really right. Be very thoughtful about how you navigate this. You're being given signs, signals, synchronicities. The universe wants you to read those signs so that you navigate this with thought, with care, with clear thinking, with those higher vibrational intentions, but also simultaneously with an awful lot of compassion and humbleness thrown in, and gratitude. You're being asked as well to see this as an opportunity to sort of heighten these skills and to recognize how much you have to share, how much you have to offer, how much you have to bring. In a way, this is an opportunity for you to shine and inspire. You may not have seen it that way, because it's actually, it's felt a little tricky, to be honest, or that's the energy I'm getting. But wow, this is an opportunity where you will come through this and you are going to literally rise and shine in this and be more visible and be seen. So this is amazing, really. Even though it's a tricky situation and it's feeling a little bit sticky to navigate, you are ultimately being given an opportunity to rise and be seen in all of your sort of integrity, really. So there is an amazing kind of silver lining in this scenario. So whether you're coming back together or you're meeting, it could be an individual or a group of people, whatever you are rising into, my beautiful souls, whether you come back together and continue with that situation with you very much in a leadership position almost, or whether you walk away from something, your energy is very, very inspirational, and so many good things will come from this. They really, really will. Pile 3, this is your reading. There's a lot of depth in this week's readings. There really is a lot of soul work and soul growth going on. How amazing. You are very inspirational. Thank you so, so much for being here. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Even with this going on, this is definitely a space of opportunity for you to shine and to flourish. So pretty amazing. Pile 3, thank you for being here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for being here again. And for those of you who are new, welcome. Beautiful souls, I'll leave links to anything and everything that I do, like my monthly prize draw, all the different things, my free online library, also my all zodiac sign readings, my extended readings that are over on Patreon. I'll put all the links in the description box and also in a comment for you. And yeah, pile 3, have an amazing week. You are really going to come through this seriously on top. Tons of love to you.